Welcome back to the another session of our English class. Hope you all are going well. Are you ready for today's class? Okay, so let's start today's class. Students, do you remember our previous English class? We were going through the first lesson in the first unit, the mysterious picture. Am I right? So let me ask you some questions in order to make you remember the previous class. Where do the events narrated in the story take place? Yes, the story takes place in the palace of the Archduke of Battenberg. How was the appearance of Till? Yes, you're right. Till is slim and looks like a skeleton. He always wears a cap with a feather. Now tell me about the appearance of the captain of the guards. Yes, some of you are telling the right answer. The captain of the guards is a tall, well built, and a red haired man. He is 25 years of age. He looks handsome in his gold braided uniform. Who is Till in this story? Yes, Till is a Flemish painter who wanders from court to court. Who blocked Till at the entrance to the palace? Very good. The captain of the guards blocked Till at the entrance to the palace. Okay, now let's go through the rest of it. All of you take page number 12. I'll read the fourth paragraph. All of you listen carefully, okay? Your Highness, may it please you to remember me and my donkey Jeff for just one more minute, Till replied. My donkey has been feeding himself fairly well all along the way on the thorns in the hedges and the grass on the roadside. But I have had nothing to eat for the past 3 days. My stomach has been complaining very loudly. Perhaps your Highness can even hear it now. I have been feeding myself with dreams of good food and drink at your royal table. The Archduke smiled and said, Well, my dear fellow, you will certainly have something more solid than dreams to feed on. But where's your donkey? I left him outside opposite the palace. I shall be most grateful if Jeff is looked after. He needs a little fodder and lodging at night, said Till. The Archduke immediately ordered the donkey to be taken care of, and he added, Treat it like one of my own animals. Students, now all of you read the text silently and identify the difficult words. Students, did you read the text? Okay, now let's discuss the difficult words and their meanings. Please, cause to feel happy. Feeding, giving food. Thorns, a sharp pointed projections of a plant. Look here. Here you can see the picture of thorns. Hedge, a fence or boundary with bushes or shrubs. Look at this picture. This is hedge. Certainly means surely. Grateful, thankful. Look after, take care of. Fodder, food for cattle. Lodging means place to stay. Now I'll give you the explanation. Till told the Archduke that he is very hungry and he had not eaten anything for the last 3 days. He told that he was dreaming of good food and drink at the royal table. Till also told the Archduke that, but his donkey Jeff, who has got something to eat along the ways, on the thorns, in the hedges, and the grass on the roadside. The Archduke promised Till to give food which is greater than Till dreamt of. Then the Archduke asked Till where his donkey was. Till replied he left the donkey outside the palace. Till added that his donkey needed little fodder or food and lodging at night means a place to stay at night. The Archduke immediately ordered to take care of the donkey as his own animal. Hope you all understood the fourth paragraph. Am I right? Now, I'll read the fifth paragraph. All of you listen carefully. Before long, supper was served and it was like a wedding feast. The tables were loaded with every kind of food and drink. Wine flowed like water. The courtiers stuffed themselves with the choicest dishes. The Archduke made Till eat and drink until his stomach was about to burst. The Archduke too ate heartily. His face was flushed with drink, but he seemed lost in thought. He suddenly looked up and said loudly, "Our court painter must paint our portrait, so that we will have the satisfaction of leaving our memory to our descendants. We too have to take our place in history along with our noble ancestors whose portraits adorn these walls. It is sad to think of death. We do not know when God will think fit to summon us. But our portrait should be painted." Students, now what you have to do is read the fifth paragraph silently and identify the difficult words. Now, shall we discuss the difficult words and their meanings? Okay, let's go. Supper, evening meal. Feast, a large meal. Here you can see the picture of feast. Stuffed means having eaten enough. Burst, break apart. Flush, become red. Descendant means a person who lives after a person. Ancestors means forefathers. Adorn, beautify or decorate. Summon, order to be present. Did you understand the meanings? Okay, now I'll give you the explanation for the fifth paragraph. The supper was served and it was like a wedding feast. The tables were filled with every kind of food and drink. The Archduke made Till to eat and drink until his stomach was full. The Archduke also ate happily. Then the Archduke said loudly that he wants the court painter to paint his portrait. So the Archduke asked the court painter, that is Till, to paint his portrait of the Archduke so as to leave his memory to his descendants. He wanted to make himself memorable after his death. He wanted to take place in history along with his ancestors whose portraits adorn or beautify the walls of the palace. The Archduke said, "It is sad to think of death. We do not know when we will die." Then also he wants his portrait to be painted. Dear students, hope you all understood the fifth paragraph. All of you write the meanings of the difficult words in your textbook by using pencil. We will meet in the online class with the discussion of this video. All students should attend the class. Thank you all.